Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to The Wealth. In today's video, we're going to be going through 5 of the wealthiest families in the world. Now guys, real quick, before we do get into this countdown, I want to let you guys know that we are picking one lucky subscriber every month to win a shout out at the start of a video. All you must do to enter is subscribe to our channel, like the video, and comment down below saying I subscribed. Good luck guys. Now without any further ado, let's get straight into this video. Number 5. The Walton family. The Waltons are the second richest family in the world, collectively worth around $160 billion. That's because they founded the planet's largest company by revenue, Walmart. Walmart is worth over $500 billion according to Fortune Global 500 list in 2018, as well as the largest private employer in the world with 2.3 million employees. Founder Sam Walton owns shares over 50% of Walmart through their holding company Walton Enterprises and through their individual holdings. Walmart was the largest US grocer retailer in 2019, and 65% of Walmart's $510.329 billion sales came from US operations. In all, the Walton family was about $174 billion in assets, depending on how Walmart stock is firing. For instance, Walmart had its best quarter in a decade at the end of 2018, and the collective net worth of the Waltons went up by $11 billion. The family's interests are extremely far-reaching. For example, Walton Kranker, a niece of Bud Walton, owns almost every professional sports team in Colorado, in addition to the Los Angeles Rams and Arsenal Football Club. In recent years, Walmart has been adapting to match online competitors, namely Amazon, meaning that it will stay relevant and profitable for years to come. Number 4. The Rothschild family. The Rothschild family is one of the most powerful dynasties in human history. They are subject of numerous conspiracy theories, and many believe they control the world from shadows using puppet governments. Their story begins with Mayer Amschel Rothschild, who was born on February 23, 1744 in Frankfurt am Main, Germany. Starting out in a Frankfurt banking house, Mayer and his son became international bankers, establishing branches in London, Paris, Vienna, and Naples by the 1820s. In addition to banking and finance, the Rothschild business have encompassed mining, energy, real estate, and winemaking. From the early 19th century, the family has been known for its considerable charitable activities, particularly in the arts and education. Starting as dealers in luxury items and traders in coins and commercial papers, Mayer and his 5 sons eventually became bankers to whom the French Revolutionary and Napoleonic Wars of 1792 to 1815 came as a piece of great fortune. They profited from the war by funding many different players and cashing in as an arms dealer. Fast forward 200 years and the Rothschilds are still the biggest banking family in the world, with a combined net worth of over $400 billion. According to some sources, there are only 3 central banks in the world in which the Rothschilds don't have a major stake. They are North Korea, Iran, and Cuba. And the Rothschild have diversified outside of banking as well. They have major investments in military engineering, agriculture, and real estate. Because of their continued dominance, they are accused by many conspiracy theorists of determining world events. Many of these conspiracy theories are anti-Semitic in nature, as the Rothschilds were one of the first major families to advocate for a Zionist state in the early 1900s. Though the internet is full of conflicting opinions, one thing is certain: the Rothschild family has maintained its riches over generations, making it the wealthiest in the world. Number 3. The Arnault family. Bernard Arnault is another French fashion baron who likes to work behind the scenes. His products are sported by celebrities and ultra-wealthy clientele all over the world. The luxury group he oversees, LVMH, is the parent company of brands like Louis Vuitton, Maui, and Chandon, and Hennessy Cognac. Arnault controls about half of LVMH, which had revenues of 42.6 billion euros in 2017, making him the richest man in France. In addition to LVMH, Arnault oversees further investment in Holding Vehicles Group. Arnault has invested in Netflix and Blue Capital, and also took a major stake in French food chain Carrefour. In addition, he has invested in the Boo.com and a variety of other online ventures, as well as buying Princess yachts outright. Arnault began his career working for his father's manufacturing company. 5 years into working for the company, Arnault convinced his father to liquidate the construction division and enter the real estate market. Under the name Ferrin Al, the new company initially developed specialty holiday accommodation, Named a director of the company in 1974, he became chief executive in 1977. In 1979, he succeeded his father as president of the company. Over the next 11 years, LVMH's value multiplied 15 times over and sales and profit increased fivefold. Arnold's current net worth is $64.8 billion. Like Carlos Slim, he is determined to keep his family involved in the business, and his sons and daughters serve in the financial department, as well as on the board of trustees. Number 2. The Mars family. Here is a well-known family that made their fortune from the eponymous Mars bars. Franklin C. Mars was the founder of the food company Mars Incorporated that mostly manufactures chocolate candy. As a child, he suffered from a mild case of polio, during which he learned to hand-dip chocolate candy from his mother. At the young age of 19, he began to sell molasses chips. The family has expanded their brand over the generations. They now include such items as Uncle Ben's Rice, Snickers, Hubba Bubba, Juicy Fruit, M&M's, Milky Way, and Skittles. Though Mars bars are far from their bestseller, it gave them the capital they needed to create an empire of sweet treats. Forbes estimates the Mars family net worth at $70 billion. That includes Jacqueline John and Forrest Mars Jr., owners of the largest candy company in the world. Mars was founded in 1911 by their grandfather, Frank Mars. Though the brand has struggled to maintain its market share as healthy snacks become more popular, it still remains a title in the food industry. Number 1. The Koch family. Chances are you're familiar with the Koch brothers for their political influence and public personalities. However, despite the Koch brothers' fame as political influencers, their primary activities are centered around running Koch Industries Incorporated, of which they own 84%. This is a private company that has revenues topping $100 billion. However, it is not really a single company, but a conglomerate of other companies the brothers own. On June 5th, 2018, David Koch retired from all roles related to the Koch Industries and Koch affiliated group due to health reasons. The industries under Koch and Briella are diverse, ranging from companies that deal with energy to spandex. Koch companies manufacture paper, process minerals, create fertilizer, and refine oil. Because most of their companies are not publicly known, it is easier for the Koch brothers to hide in the shadows. If names like Guardian Industries, Invista, and Molex don't ring any bells, it's because they're merchants in glass mechanics and chemicals respectively. These are businesses that supply our smartphones, clothing, and even the Mars rover, but rarely receive any recognition. With thousands of brands under their control, the Koch family has a combined net worth of over $120 billion. They continue to be one of the most influential companies on the globe. Well, there you have it, guys. That was 5 of the wealthiest families in the world. If you did enjoy this video, then make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you're new. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.